I told y'all I was gonna use the cheat sheet on that one puzzle. Okay, so I looked that up and I was like, okay, we'll do that. We'll make that happen so that we can get in there quickly on our next run. I'm sure there's a bunch of puzzles behind that door, and then there's a door in the basement that probably has a bunch of puzzles behind it. There are even more. I just kind of, without like actually paying attention, I just kind of like scrolled down through this person's puzzle guide and was like, holy shit. There's even more than I expected. So, my plan to theoretically finish this game tonight may or may not come true. We will see. We will see. Imagine if it had the same issues as Dark Souls. That would be really strange because I don't think that resolution is even included in this game. No, this is as high as it goes. That would be kind of wild. Okay, continue. Okay. Oh, hi, Pete. Yep, I'm back. What's up? I don't remember anybody's voice. No. I don't want to hear a secret. I like your confidence. So why are you doing this? What? Why are you helping me? Why do you think I'd want to hurt? Why do you think I would want to hurt you? Speaking of runs, you beat your first run of Binding of Isaac. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we... Hang on. Maybe I did play with controller. This feels weird. Hang on. Alright, well, we can make that happen. The controller's just here. I just have to, plug it in real quick. I had it unplugged because I had a bajillion externals doing stuff today. Alright, let me... Also, I gotta make sure I don't squish poor baby boy here. No, I don't want no squeeze on you. That wouldn't be very nice. Okay. That's better. How's that, buddy? Is that alright? Not too squishy. I know almost nothing about Binding of Isaac, but I'm very proud of you. That's so exciting. Okay. Let's try... Yeah, okay. I did do it this way, didn't I? Yes, because it was Silent Hill Run. Okay, wait. Let me open this really quick. I'm gonna go upstairs, but... While we're here. 287? Really? 278. Yeah, okay. Just so it's already open, you know? It is tank controls, but it will listen to my stick if I tell it I want it to be on the stick. Okay, so let's do this light puzzle really fast and get into this. Okay, so it needs to be top right, center right. Oh, no, wait. Center right, center left, bottom left. Oh my god. Alright, woo! And then this, okay, I already know this from looking at the cheat sheet. This is so you can remember, it'll actually be in your notes. Oh, how to press the buttons at a later time once you figure it out. So at least it's in our notes now. Yeah, actually, honestly, this feels better than trying to do tank controls, quite frankly. I keep trying to like force myself to use the D-pad for the tank controls, and it's kind of terrible. Let's see, what was it? It was LB, yeah? There's good tank controls and bad tank controls. It doesn't feel like bad tank controls, it just feels nicer with the stick. What's all this stuff? It's like some kind of messed up science experiment. I can't figure this stuff out now. I've got to get out of here. Well, you see, it's a broken exposed wire, and touching it would be very bad. Wait. 733. Okay. For downstairs, yeah? What about this? It almost looks like a teleporter or something. That's not all that's in here, is there? No, I can look at this, yeah? It just showed me being able to look at... I don't know. I'm out of my mind. It's fine. I'm really good at puzzles, but can have second. I like puzzles. I do not claim to be good at them, but I enjoy them. Okay, so 733 is that is the thing for the in the cellar. Also, I think I know how to do the synthesizer puzzle. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the stuff that's on this locker. I just haven't been able to suss out how I'm supposed to interpret this. I think... Is it all purple? Up, down, middle? You know what? Before Scary Guy comes on the scene, let's go back up there and see if I'm right. Because I was mentally thinking it was something like that, but I guess I thought it was blue and not purple, but now that I'm looking at it again, I'm pretty sure it's purple and it's all supposed to be purple. So let's go have a peek at the synthesizer puzzle. Really quick. Oh wait, I can't do it until he opens the door. That's right. It's hiding behind the thing, and then I have to wait for him to like basically go all the way downstairs, or else I'll never make it to the closet in time. Okay. Anyway. I can always do that on another run too, but... Because technically the only thing you have to do is get out, right? It's the only thing you have to do at any given time. I need to do this before... No, I'm trying to look at this, please, before the power goes out. Because it just dawned on me, I might not be able to do this once the power goes out. Oh my god, this music. Let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go. Why can't I not look at these? Okay, fine, be that way. Inspect pamphlet. So you've decided to live forever. No, you will get slashed eventually if you don't get out. Okay. There's a blue wire, or a cable. Okay, guess I need to figure out how to get through this door. Yeah, I guess we do. There's the lightning. This place must be on its own. Whatchamadoodles. Okay. Read guest book. Relatively short list of names. Dated months apart. At the bottom of the list, Nest Parker M. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in the last first format, and none of the others list a middle initial. That looks like Illuminati. Can I inspect this? I'm not allowed. I wonder if it's the same elevator that takes them up to the, takes them to the upstairs. Oh yeah, I've been slashed a bajillion times already, don't worry. Just trying to figure things out. So you've decided to live forever. Is this it? Is this all you ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt. It's gonna take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. 1. Heaven is already inside you. 2. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. 3. You never have to feel bad ever again. 4. There are no mirrors where you're going. 5. Nobody is going to miss you. Smile, you're here forever. Published by Corporal Works of Patronage and Mercy. Applicant, Parker Ness. Applicant fee and donation paid. Administrator notes, Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumptions. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious and so arrogant at the same time? Application status. Denied.
I played a few of the Rusty Lake games, but, to be frank, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of interest, so I opted not to continue. I love the Rusty Lake.
I should say I love the Cube Escape games. I actually haven't played my Rusty Lake games yet, but I'll do that on my own time at some point. I played the Cube Escape games years ago on my phone and loved them. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again. At least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. Inspect panel. I guess this is a map. Looks like a maze or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? Yeah, good. No, I don't know if I want to go in there. Do I want to go in there? I mean, I could try. I'm hitting the expand button, but it seems pickier today about where things, you know, where I have to, like, actually put... I don't like that it puts the exclamation point on things I've done, like, 50 times. Oh! And dead. Hey, it's our first time not dying to the Watcher. Okay, good to know. They're fucking gonna annihilate me. Hey, it's the mall. Ah, it's a Sigs raid! And Fari, hi!
Hi, Sigs. What are we up to tonight?
Keypad. 2, 7, 8. Look at this again. Huh. You're doing automata. Very nice. I hope you have fun.
Everybody go give love to our mod 6. You better.
Okay, so I went in there. I went through there. That's the steam tunnels. I can't do anything with it. I need to figure out the code for this machine. What about this door? I guess it's an old analog clock. Seems to reflect the current time. Ah, okay. You're wondering what happened to the other time clock. It's gone. Minnie's boy took it. Said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We all have to line up single file to punch out every day just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination lock.
I hope you guys are doing good. If you need to run, if you need to
Lurk, why is this already broken? This is a useless hiding place. The fuck?
please take care of yourselves. Especially Sigs.
Okay, so the blue goes outside. Don't forget the combination for the store is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's not a big hedge maze, but the combination's there if you need it. Breaking the Mold. A must-see new art exhibit from the Society for the Schoenmeyer Trust and associated entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of an art gallery, but the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow that warm crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drolet Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. Artist Clara Jones conceived of the idea from a trinket left on a windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery to craft this curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy you have as a child, feeding pennies into a machine that ultimately spits out a disappointing metal curve. And you cherish it anyway. Jones is coy when I ask how the machine works, but it gives the piece an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of a material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figurines with a surprising level of detail. By the end of the night, the machine belches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Jones says these are her favorites, and patrons seem to agree. The room swells with people near closing time. They all return from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand and a sparkle in their eyes, the author included. Excuse me. My intonation was weird there. The game was super hot. Hell yeah. Well, I like original Nier with Papa Nier, not the one with the brother, but the original, because the one with Papa Nier is original to me. Got a D-stream and shower. Hell yeah. I was able to interface with the machine last night, and a fortuitous lull in the crowd is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of pressing its buttons, the chunking of the inner workings, the total experience does make one feel like a child again, vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink, waxy shape. There is a certain beauty to it, as if it were a hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against a millennia of desert wind. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A nominal admission fee for $1 covers the expenses to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will be returned to the Weintraub Center's permanent collection. Parker, I saved the last print of The Last Day just for you. Oh, is that what that weird figurine is? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's for something we don't know yet. Probably something to... I don't want to hide. No. Can't open. Flip switch. Light. Now can I open switch? No, probably not. Oh, did you guys see the way my arm bent backwards to do that? That was a little weird. It said the code was by the generator, but that's outside. So how do I suss this out? Now I understand how that one works, though. I can examine this plaque. Maybe, if it'll let me. Smithson Museum and Botanical Gardens. This studio space made possible thanks to the generous endowment from Bertram and Minnie Nast, 1955. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I know how that one works upstairs. Let me go see if I can mess with it, and if there's time, maybe I can also mess with the video game. Let's see, that one is right in here. Okay, so it's... Nope. 08 45/6. Okay, 6. Oh, hey. This place looks creepy as hell. Full of mannequins. Let's go. Read utility bill. To Parker Nest or homeowner. This is the second time we have attempted to contact you regarding the residence at 1141 Oliveira Street. I can't talk. Our records indicate that the residential dwelling on your property has been consuming an amount of power that could only be possible through an illegally modified utility meter. As a point of reference, the average home in the city uses 30 kilowatts per day. The amount of energy your property consumes is equivalent to the power drawn by the oncology wing of the nearest children's hospital. Unless you're treating a Girl Scout troop of child cancer patients in your basement, we strongly recommend rationing your usage. And you can get in trouble because penal codes. If defendant has been previously convicted, you go to jail. Please let us... due to lack of timely response on previous communication, your fine has now increased to $570. You better pay up. Parker, pay the damn fine. County jail is not a wellness retreat. It is not going to build character. Please take this seriously. Okay. Schedule a regular day. Okay, so we had the one from Clara, right? I think it was from Clara, and then maybe this is Parker's? Or is it the other way around? Now I can't remember. Let's see here. 6 o'clock, probably wake. 7:30, more realistic wake-up time. 6:30 or 7:45. Coffee, toast, journal/read, sit outside if weather permits. Attempt to prevent my small garden from dying, a futile practice. 8, put on a record, shower, put on my face if I must, work, work, work. 12, the pleasant ritual of making a little sandwich or salad. A cup of iced tea, a nibble, and a bit of rest. 1, tinker with the project du jour. 2, work, work, work. 6, dinner, elaborateness dependent on how drained I feel by this point. You know, it varies. 6:30, a little treat, whatever that looks like on the given day. Scone, piece of chocolate, guilty pleasure TV, nice bath, combination of above. 7, meditation, or whatever you would call what I do. 8, wind down, sit on porch, perhaps invite company if anyone is amenable. As well, you know. 9:30, rest, read, rest, blah, blah, realizing I don't actually stick to the schedule one iota. At 10, maybe this is just overly idealistic version of myself I am attempting to portray here. 10:30, typical of me. 11, optimistic bedtime. 12, realistic bedtime. Now that seems more like Clara. I thought Clara was going to be the snob, but it seems like Parker might be the snob. July happenings. The 4th is a writer's workshop. The 12th is screening/Q&A with director of yours and mine and mine and mine. Maxine Jax plus refreshments after. Crab boil and hysteria exercise on the 18th. Monthly poetry reading on the 20th. July theme, Jung's Theory of the Shadow. Please RSVP with Parker or Clara ASAP if you plan on attending, so we don't have a repeat of last time. Do you know what it's like to be stuck with a ratio of 15 live lobsters to 3 people to eat them? Are you prepared for them to escape? Are you ready for them to slide down your gullet all drenched in butter and fear? Can you taste the guilt? Will you enjoy it? Anyway, again, RSVP. Oh, okay. This control panel's layout reminds me of the panels I've seen elsewhere in the house. Yes. I've seen at least 1 in 3. I don't know if I've seen 2. I'll have to suss that one out. Oop. Oop. Not separate. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to this. Oh boy. Okay. Oh look, an exclamation point at this yet again. Okay, so we've got, here's the 1 panel. Like, do I need to overlap them? No, it's separate, right? It's separate, right? So... Okay, I can open and close it like this. That's good. Well, hang on. What do the X's mean then? And how do I switch? Maybe I'm not allowed to switch until I have them all? Do I need to, like, do I add the X's? Because there's that one. But I don't know that, it looks like I didn't make note of the other one. That kind of stinks. Maybe I can go rub my face on it? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me go back downstairs and see if rubbing my face on that one will work out. You know, I feel like... Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there weren't nearly as many interlacing lines on this game last time, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, let me show my face on this. This is machine 3. But we're not... We're like... We don't seem to have memorized it. This is the 1 panel. So what about the 3 panel? Why are we not saving that if that's a thing? Okay. Anyway. Let's go, let's see if we can get upstairs. And into that closet. I don't know if we have enough time. Do we? Probably not. Ooh, maybe. Because we need it. We gotta do that. We gotta try that synthesizer puzzle. So you, Francine, what's up? Hey, Damien, how you doing?
I'm tired, but I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm glad you're good.
Francine, it's about time for you to leave the room so that you can then be murderized in, like, 25 to 35 minutes. What is this game about? I think it's about me trying to prevent my and possibly my friend's doom, but there's too many interesting things going on, so I'm gonna solve all the puzzles before I try to leave. When you it's a loop game. That's all I'll say. Partially because I'm not 100% sure how to concisely explain it, but also because it's really cool, and I think more people should play this game. I feel like a bunch of people played it when it first came out, but it seemed like it kind of dropped off the radar. It is very interesting. All right, any moment now. There he is.
Hi, Homebody.
Or Watcher, or whatever it is we've been calling you.
Okay, bye.
Once she chills out, I'll try to leave. Okay. Okay, so I think this... Gosh, I wasn't on it! Oh my god. Okay. But I think they all need to be... I did it! I did it! I figured it out. What did that do, though? Oh, maybe it opened the locker? Okay, now we have to try to not get caught. It sounded like he was in that room. Let's go. Alright, let's go down here. It did, okay. Stay with black diamonds between the letters. Why would someone go through the trouble of blocking this away? Oh, you're down here. What are you doing down here? I literally just heard you upstairs. Pardon? Oh, he already took care of y'all. You didn't even walk through the door. You could open the door faster, my friendo. Okay. Not sure. Hey, Evo. Yeah, it sounds like he's upstairs. Weird. Let me see. Okay, so this is new. What? There's also this. I gotta figure out how to deal with the steam tunnels. Okay, I have to suss out... Oh, I do need to mess with the video game. Does time pause when I mess with the video game? Could I sneak down there? I don't know what the O's and X's... I don't... How is this a Minesweeper clue? I already did the Minesweeper. I don't think that's a Minesweeper clue. We already... I already did Minesweeper. Is there a hiding place up here? Oh my god. Right. Yeah, he's coming right for me. I doubt there's a hiding place in here. But maybe... Oh, there's more over here that I didn't see. Can I hide in here? Some kind of weird old science experiment. I can't figure this stuff out now. I gotta get out of here. Well, you're not getting out of here, girlie. You're a one-hit kill. Okay. Okay. Let me go have another peek at the... Pete, come on. It has not been a while, and I know I don't look good. Thanks, Pete. So, Emily, do you want to hear a secret? Sure. Tell me something I don't already know, Pete. It would be a surprise. The living room power box buttons flip position. I know, Pete. I know. I even did it on the one side. I'm not going to do the other side till I've done all the puzzles. Because then I'll want to escape. Because that's literally all you have to do. You just have to go downstairs, turn on the power to the box. And, okay, first of all. Hi, Megan. Can I play your video game? May I play your game? Okay, time does not pause while we play this game. Oh, I got hit. I jumped right into that egg. Oh gosh. No! Not the eggs! Can I just stand here? To a point? Like, kind of like, take it easy a little bit? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the, high score is. This music is actually pretty good. I want to change the scenery. Let's come over here. Don't land on my head. Do I actually have to get to the end of the level, or can I just hit the high score? That's really what I need to know. Woo! Trying to get tricksy with me, you boys. I see you. Oh, y'all are trying to get mean. Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm getting the pluses for hitting the boidies. I see. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not? Woo! Oh. At least his music is good. Keeps me going. Yo, the power is about to go out. Like... What? High score is over 166,000? How is that? How is it possible to get that in this amount of time? Doo-dum. What else can I attempt on this run? What else can I attempt? I can try going back in here, maybe. Go back in here for a bit. Oh, there's a downstairs. See? Here's the 2. So why won't my brain do 3? Right? Like, why won't it? Miss Clara Jones, the board of the Schonmeyer Trust and Associated Entities, is pleased to congratulate you on your acceptance to our program. Our admissions officers were particularly struck by your achievements in sculpture and the application of your engineering background to abstract art installations. We feel you are an excellent fit for our conservatory. Enclosed are the official admissions forms and a housing apartment. We very much look forward to meeting you in person and helping to cultivate your unique talents. Warmly, Darla Scheit. Scheit? Head of Administration, Schonmeyer Trust and Associated Entities. Seller, 29 PSI. Okay, we now know the thing for this. We need to get to 29. There's a handwritten note attached in case anybody else needs to use the pump in the cellar. Okay. Can I at least look in there? Not budging. I think the locking mechanism is controlled. Yes, I also think so. Okay. Anything else I can look at down here? Nope. Okay. Well, we don't have a whole lot of time till our scary buddy shows up, but we can try going down into the cellar, which should be open now. It just automatically opens once the power goes out, funny enough. Okay, 29. How do we get you to 29? Too much. Oh, right. I have to hit... This is the obnoxious part. I have to run back up and hit the button every time I want to try something. I wonder if there's any benefit to solving the one upstairs so there's less in the tank. I wonder. I think it's always 17 down here though. Yeah, the fact I can't reset it, it doesn't reset from here is... like, it's obnoxious as hell. I might cheat on this one. I might cheat on this one. Cause it's just like... this is one of my only, like, complaints about the game is some puzzles... time needs to pause. If I am expected to potentially brute force it, I need time to pause. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. I'm going to have so many runs that are just going to be completely useless, and it's really frustrating. And then in this case, it's like, oh, I have to run upstairs and hit the thing for every experiment I do. Sorry, I don't do it perfectly on the first try. I'm so sorry. I'm just so terrible at your puzzles. Alright, cellar pump. Let's see here. Okay. This is kind of, so like, it's interesting because this game is, it's kind of, it's an escape room game, but like there's only actually one set of puzzles you have to solve to get out. All the other puzzles are, you are drawn in and you want to do it. You want to figure out what's happening, you know? Okay, so let me see here. Where you at? Where you at? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I did the synthesizer puzzle and I got that. I still have some things I gotta suss out in the upstairs because I missed some stuff. I need to know. I'm looking for cellar. Sorry guys. Looking for cellar. Yep, there's a waiting room. Yeah, it literally says your score. This is funny. So, like, the video game thing that I just tried to do came up. And it says that it's really easy to do in, like, a minute or so. I was just like, what are you talking about? I jumped over eggs constantly. What? I guess it's better if you're more active with it than being passive. It gives you more points. Okay, yeah, I don't need to know that puzzle just yet, but I do need to know. Oh my god, I don't need to know these. I'm looking for the fucking... I'm looking for the cellar. Okay. If you mess up, this must be manually drained. Okay. 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 It's putting it so far into the night that I'm like, all right, I will attempt to do it so I can see if I got it straight in my head, but so if we're gonna do, for doing this one, we need, and then switch these two back. I almost had it. Maybe. There we go. I highly doubt this cable. I can look at that. It's a pamphlet. Don't get fried. Stay inside. While the water in a swimming pool can conduct electricity, your body is actually a much better conduit. So unlike the water in your pool, your body has a heart of light that lightning's sole purpose is to stop. Remember, lightning can hurt you before it's even raining. Remember, lightning knows where you are. Remember, lightning is faster than you. Enjoy water safely. Well, so I'm going to presume that's going to be a thing. Oh! Yep. Well, I definitely can't go down there. Oh! Wow. Will this one just reset itself? I feel like I'm... Yeah, I know we don't know the answer to this one. Sorry, girl. There's a hiding place down here, though. That's kind of cool. Why is it just nothingness? Okay, how about this room? Even more no-no room. Okay. Look at these, though. Inspect sign. Wet floor. Uh-huh. Okay, well. Other than... Okay, let's just end this run, shall we? I can hear our buddy. Let's end our run. Okay, so that area we're gonna need more info for. Got it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I'm fucking... Ah! That took a hot minute for it to... It says jump over the eggs for more points, but I can't even get to them most of the time. Jump back over the egg. Okay. Okay, we're up to 50k now, so that's not too bad. Ah, what? Oh, come on. Could I just... Oh my gosh. Dragon, welcome in. Like, yeah, some of these voids I gotta like... Ah! How'd I do that? How did I just inch right off the side? I'm at 8. I'm halfway to where I need to get. Yeah, like this. This is time consuming. Is there some reason why time can't pause a little bit here? Like, it can't slow down? I'm not saying it has to stop, but slow down? That'd be nice. Oh, and my score got reset. That's good. I just noticed. So every time I die, it resets. Got it. It's not cumulative. Can't fuck up. Oh god. Okay, what if I do this? Like, just try to game it a little. Yeah? It has to be like 166 something. Okay, I got it. I got a high score. Ooh. No! Don't touch me! That's new. That's new. Motherfucker. Wait, how do I have that many lives? Why do I suddenly have more lives? Because I have to get through this, probably. Come on now. The power is about to go out. I'm not gonna make it. You'll notice I'm not actually gaining any more points. Okay, now it's putting me right here. Because it senses time is running out. What if I just throw myself right into the egg? Could you put me on the screen? It's trying. Bro, just put me on the screen I'm supposed to be on. And now it's... Yeah. Hey, look! I didn't get to do the puzzle. Again, this is my one complaint about this game. It's like, and run done. Might as well, you know what? No, you know what? I want all of these to count. So let's just look at what else can I do? Hey, Babu. What else? Is there anything else I can get up to right now? Anything at all? Hi, Gary. So at this point in the game, there's like no point in talking to my friends. They've said what they can say. I could try to go into the attic before what's his face shows up, but I don't know if I can do it now that the power is out. No, I can. He chased me up there, right? Okay, hang on. Let's go at least check out the things we didn't check out yet up here. This is a thing. Can't figure out this stuff now. I gotta get out of here. What are you talking about? Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. Oh my god. Girly! She didn't used to say stuff like that when I was trying to do things. Yeah, we do actually have to figure this out. Like right now, girly. Sounded like something broke downstairs. Like how far downstairs? Like here downstairs? We're downstairs. Hey, Gary. What you doing there? What you doing there, buddy? Ooh! Here it is. There's a broken piece of glass on the ground. Looks like there are letters on it, but it doesn't spell anything. So, yeah, look at lamp. This is how we figure out the thingamabobbers. The broken glass piece came from here. The lamp opened up when I used the machine in the attic. Okay, hang on. Let me look at this one more time. No, not that. I wanted to look at the broken piece because he's walking in right now. I'm gonna have to go hide. Girly, inspect. Broken piece on the ground. Okay, let me take a little quick screenshot-y. It's just S through Z, but eh. Okay, hang on. I don't really want to be here. Sorry, guys. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh my god, please. Hi, Gary. I gotta see if I can suss this out before he gets up here. Probably not, but you never know. Okay. Okay, so hang on. Let me... If we're doing numbers... STUVWXY. That sounds like he's still here even though everything is paused. Four, five, six, seven. Yeah. So... Sorry, I'm doing this in a notepad file. We're gonna suss this out. Okay, so stay would be 1, 2, not sure, maybe 1 again. 1, 2, 1, 7, maybe? Let's give that a try. No. Okay. Really? Are you sure? Are you positive? Yeah, because it had the little diamonds, right? So... It had the little diamonds, so it broke. Yes, we've got that. Oh, hello, tiny moth. Yes, yes, we've got those. It seems like sometimes we have puzzle information and she doesn't take it down. I've put the pieces together, but she has not. But I don't know why. Because, like, here's stay. It's right here. And even if I've only sussed out for these... God, what if... Were they all started on 3 or 4? Does anybody know? If they were on 3 or 4? Because these puzzles don't reset. Which is very frustrating. S T U V W X Y A S. Nope. Okay, what if they all start from 4? S T U V W X Y. Nope. Well, at least I got to try all my thoughts. Uh-oh, are we running out of extra scenes? Are we gonna... Is Pete? No. I don't. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you know what? I think we already had this conversation, and if we didn't, it wasn't that interesting. Forget you, Pete. Okay. So this is the lock that will get us out of here. Right? So I've been at this about an hour, just over an hour. We've gotten a few things done. Not as much as I would like. So, let me see here. Let me see what I can do here to... Okay, I'm going to... Let's, so I feel like because I'm figuring a lot of this out just by putzing around. I'm not necessarily discovering things in the correct order, question mark? The further I go, the less I feel like I keep encountering things, and she's like, I don't know, and I'm like, shouldn't I know? Shouldn't I know by now? So, yeah, and I still never got to do... I guess I could just try the video game again. Okay, well, yeah, let's see if we can do the video game thing, since it's the one thing I have some idea what I'm doing. Okay. No, I want to play it!
Let me play.
Come here. Come here. What? I never understand when I hit those. I'm like, really? Then why didn't I hit the one before that? I don't... It's very true to retro, where you're just like, excuse me? Not gonna make that one. You puked that egg way too far over. Almost there. You did that at the same time, you little jerk faces. Okay, we hit high score. So... let's see if the arches start showing up. They are. Okay, this time I'm gonna try... there we go. Okay, okay, so let's... okay. So let me... I'm looking at their thing of my whatchamadoodle. Thanks!
Thank you.
16. And then next would be... 6... 7, 15. Okay. What? No, 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 no. I didn't press up. Oh my god. Come on now. I didn't press up. I'm having that problem in fucking Monster Hunter too. It keeps like making me do radials when my radial's not even open, and I'm like, what is happening? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I feel like the game is trying to tell me something here. Okay, as long as you saved it. As long as you saved it. Did you save it? This seems like important information. Oh, you did! But there's no exclamation point on it for some reason, even though you put an exclamation point on the cellar door every time I open it. I squint. I squint in your general direction. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go... Speaking of... Go back down here. Nope. Go this way. Go back into this weird little waiting room area. Elevator music, you know, the works. Could I use the computer in here? Can't use this one. I think there might have been one in here. Oh my god. Use computer. Okay, so that would be... hang on. Da-da-da-da. No, no, what? Nope. That's not the one I wanted. Really? Really? Wait. But it's a 4x4, not a 5x5. Oh, but the arches were on my other paper. So... what? Wait, what? Oh, this is a 4x4. So this should be the first one. What? Okay. I guess that's supposedly fine. I just did that and it didn't count, but apparently it has to be a fresh run even though these puzzles don't reset. Rejection letter from Mr. Nest. While we are grateful to have received your submission, come hell or higher waters, it unfortunately does not fit with our future plans for publication. We commend you on your highly original gonzo approach and encourage you to continue submitting your work to other publications that may be a better fit for your unique voice. Regards, Roger Derrickson, Legends of Astonishment editorial team. What's this paper? That's 3s. Okay, that's why she wouldn't put it in her memory. Okay, that makes sense. Next to it is sales brochure for the Brist Conduwave Modular Conduit Array. I guess those are the panels I've been seeing around. Alright. I mashed through that last bit, but it's fine. It's a mountain of copies of a newspaper from the 70s. Like, Ness drove around town buying up every copy he could. The art section promises an article called It's Happening Last Tuesday. The Chimpton Tipper. Okay, we've seen that name before. It's Happening Last Tuesday. A group of young men and women run a gamut of creative and professional aspirations. Yeah, no, we read this. We read this. In another spot. Okay. Yeah. We read a chunk of this somewhere. Okay, anything else I can interact with? Okay. Alright, so... let's... where am I going? I'm going... back this way to this thing. Yeah? Okay. Or no, I need to go to the... where is that one? No, that was that... upstairs? Was that in the attic? Possibly. We may just have to call our run here. Now that we have this information. So there's no way we're getting up there in time. Hi, Francine. Yeah, they're coming in right now. Yikes. Was it up here? The fuck was that? Because she's not saying that she doesn't have the, okay, it all starts on a 4. Okay. Where? No, I can't remember where that machine was. Where was that? I'm trying to... Oh, it must be behind that lock? Here it is. Okay. Let me... I know that you're like right there, but I want to see if I can do this. Nope, he's here. He's here. I'm only saying he because I think it's Parker, but it could be Clara. These are some interesting shots. Okay, so let's go straight there. Let me see if I can suss this out. I don't know what it's going to get me, but... I meant to just leave that on 0. That's my B. Okay, let's see. So we want this one on, this one off, this one on. These on. This one off. These on. These off. This one's okay. I did it. Okay, we've opened the 2 and the 3. And we did it. We did the thing. So theoretically, I should be able to go through those doors now. Birdie. There's 2 down here. Oh god. Okay, so this opened. Letter. Parker, I noticed you rang. One of my fellows told me about your little call. I'm disappointed. I hate that you think I've been ignoring you, and I hate even more how rude you were to my friend about it. I wish you'd called me back so we could talk about it like adults. Because the whole reason you've worked yourself into a tizzy is that you've been writing my damn address wrong. Surely you saw it on the envelopes of my letters. Double check this next time before you send Brian to the post office on your behalf. Please take some time and sort yourself out. I'm under very tight deadlines with my exhibition, so I'll not have much time to write. I hope you understand. Don't mind me. I'm opening my gluten-free treat. Oh. Return to sender. Excuse me. Return to sender, insufficient address. Clara! Congratulations on the conservatory. I trust you have settled in well and are mingling with your fellow artistry, yes? I think so fondly of my days at the Smithson Center. Things are quieter in the house without you. There's a certain frequency that has dulled. The rascals continue to tune their guitars and practice their slam poetry late into the night. but the noise cannot drown out the absence you've left here. You know I loathe to say this kind of thing, but I do miss you. Don't forget about us, alright? We await the prodigal daughter's eventual triumphant return. Parker.
Oh, thank you, Mancer. I appreciate it. It was made by Mellifera. You too. You have a lovely evening.
Okay, so before the red and blue lights were lit up. And the first tunnel I walked into was yellow and the steam hit me. This time it's blue and yellow. I'm gonna watch them. It changes as to which ones are safe. So, does it matter which side I go from? Sorry, I'm just sitting here letting time pass. Hey, Jack. Also, do we want light on or off? Because the light might have changed last time and I didn't notice. Okay, Snacky has been inhaled. Let me see. All lights are off. Oh, we're coming at this from a different thing? Let's wait for yellow to be safe. I'm so confused as to how these tunnels are supposed to work. Because I can't know what the next one's gonna be.
Yay, Snackies.
No, it hasn't, Pete. You're getting on my nerves. It's not entirely your fault. I'm the one that can't figure this shit out. No, go away. Thank you for believing in me, Pete.
Hi. Hello. That's a kitty. Hello, baby. Hello. Oh, that's a body. Stretching. Oh, that's a big stretch. Oh. Would you comfy? How you doing there, buddy? Alright. Hey, Pass.
Okay, let's see. What about... Does it save the thingamabobber? I wonder. Could I go through door number 3 instead? It's very interesting. It is good. I would say it's longer than you expect. And I have to go upstairs and do this again. It doesn't save it. Everything I do should be saved between runs. There's no use in trying to make things quote-unquote realistic. Where are they like this, y'all? Where are they like this? Oh god. Oh, it's already on the floor? Oh my god. Lordy. I have to go back and do this again? That means I have to I gotta pull up my sheet again. This one, but not this one. I remember that much. And then this, nope. This, but not this one. These. Anything that I have to push this many buttons for should probably stay. I'm just gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna go check out 3 being open this time. I'm having a really hard time keeping the house map in my head tonight for some reason. Which, for me, reads that this is a game that you should be able to play in one run, but it's too long to do that, quite frankly. It says 733 on the keypad. It literally says it. So why is the door not budging? Does it lock 1? Yes, that's what it does. It locks 1 when you open 2 and 3. I'm gonna scream. I mean, let's be real. I'm technically doing this to myself, everybody. I could just leave. I know how to leave the house, kinda, sorta. But I would like to... I'm getting to the point where I want to just leave the house. Where was number 2? I don't remember anymore. I already forgot. I was just there. Hi, excuse me. Pardon me. Was it downstairs from here? Wee. I don't know why I can't keep this in my head tonight. Yeah, it's here. Damn it. It looked like there was somebody in here. What? These are very cool, but I think they have run out of interesting things to show me. I'm seeing some of the same ones. We're officially hitting repeats. Okay. So. The fact that I have to do this every time is just... It's infuriating. It is... Just let it become 7:14. There we go. I'm kind of getting to where I'm like losing my patience a little with the game, to say the least. It's a very cool game. The trouble is you have to be very careful with repetition in horror. They've done something very interesting where they've tried to make... They've turned the what would normally be atmosphere annihilating into a whole mechanic of the game, where it's like, oh. Okay, hang on. And I'm gonna see if we can get somebody to tell us. Okay, these instructions don't make any sense. Yellow will be safe next. Enter the long yellow hallway. Yellow, red. Okay, this makes more sense. Wow, I have to do this more than once? I hope not. It literally, the guide told me to go in here. Yellow will be safe next. Enter the long yellow hallway. You can't make it through the whole hallway, so go to the little red room. And last time, I went into the blue room, and I also died. So what does the game want from me? No, Pete. What does the game actually want from me then? I don't... If yellow's safe, then either blue or... Oh god. Alright. Okay. If I had more time... No, that wouldn't help in this situation. Some of the other puzzles, yes. Not this one, though. Okay, so blue is safe right now, because the blue light is not on. Next, yellow should be safe. Mm-hmm. Next, red should be safe. So why did I die? Okay. It's because I dared to go inside. You actually have to wait. Okay. So, yellow, red, blue, yellow. What's this? It's a jacket hanging on a hook. There's a note in the pocket. Gary, me and the others have been going through the steam tunnels backwards, starting from the long yellow hallway. Just for sport, you know? It's not easy, but it's doable. Just be careful in the roundabout, since going straight from red to yellow is a bad idea. Jimmy?
Sun, hello. Hey, Yui. Hey, Owie. Hello, hello.
How are you doing? What were you up to tonight? Welcome in, everybody. Actually, you know what? Let me give you my proper spiel. If you don't know me, I'm Marley. We play a lot of horror and horror-adjacent games here, and I'm currently fighting a little bit with good old Homebody right now. Am I winning? No! And that's the problem. Suffering in puzzles, Resident Evil 0. Okay, so we can suffer together, because this is essentially an escape room game with the additional timer that a slasher shows up at a certain hour, and you gon' die. So... that's the short version. It's a time loop. You will die. Some things carry over between loops. Some things don't. Just to aggravate you. Overall, very cool game. Can recommend. Just be prepared for it to be about 3 times as long as you expect it to be. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. At this point, I'm breaking out cheat sheets. But this game, so I will suffer when you play this too. It's a thing.
It's a thing. But yeah, get cozy, get comfy, son. If you need to raid and run, if you need to lurk, please take care of yourself. That goes for anybody who came in on the raid. Next, yellow should be safe. So theoretically, I can make it to the end. Okay. This is a safe room. Mom and Dad, I messed up. I'm sorry. I've been here 14 hours and it's so hot. Please don't feel too bad. Love, Jimmy. So wait, Gary, that note was to Gary. We have a Gary in our group. Is this a different friends group and they just accidentally also named them Gary? Gotta sleep, so just dropping off the guest. No worries. Get cozy. Have a good rest.
Get as comfortable as the old man cat is on my lap, who has become like liquid. He's just goop. He's just cat goop. Well, Jimmy, you're gonna be here for 14 more hours. Jimmy's fine, but I'm leaving this here for posterity. Don't be like Jimmy. Okay, hang on. I need to be able to see. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the... So we gotta do... What's the next order? Wait till the door to the red hallway until yellow is safe again. Or are we safe next? Okay. So next one time we run in. Because red will be safe. Because yellow is safe right now. Red. Blue. Yellow. And then there should be another safe room. Okay, so we ignore... Okay. Okay, we ignore this. We go into blue. Okay, blue is safe, so we wait. Yellow, then safe room. Yellow, safe room. Oh. Oh my gosh, where are we now? Okay, so now blue, so we just have to run in when blue is safe, essentially. Red is safe. Blue should be safe next. And then we can go into the safe room. You got anything for me? No? Oop, power just went out. Red should be safe next because yellow is off. Is this where... It is. Okay. Okay, I've done it. I've done it. Can I... Oh, we're here. Okay, so we can go through here now. Hedge maze. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Do I need to be concerned about that statue?
Oh gosh, did I miss anybody? Okay, man.
Oh, that's not what I want. Why for? Game, why are you doing that? I'm not even in the screen. Okay. Okay there. Okay.
We're using the gamepad, please.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Read messy letter. Clara, do you remember when you pulled me aside after our last performance together? You were caked in plaster. You were a dear, and I had been so unpleasant that day, neurotic and lashing out. You said, Parker, one of these days you need to ask yourself why you need to manufacture a bad guy. And I laughed. I laughed at you. I want to grab that young man by the ears and thrash him. What a petty fool. I could have said this to you even once, and I never did. You are not only a genius, but you are indescribably better emotional being than I am. I have never been more enchanted with the things a person creates. The work we did together felt like puzzle pieces fitting, like finally being able to breathe. I hated my work less then. Knowing my myriad weaknesses, I had the honor of existing alongside your strengths. And what did I do with that? Laughed. Sometimes I wish you were here, and I'm sorry. Read another rejection letter. Eulogy for the chosen few continued. Oh, this is what Parker actually sent. Ace awoke on the cold slab, aching, squinting against the fluorescent light. His skin felt tight and pink, like canvas stretched too far. There was a block in his memory, a distinct absence of thought. Where the hell am I? Ace shouted, or tried to. It's awake, came the garbled voice behind him. Ready the instruments. Ace recoiled in horror as the figures approached, silhouetted in the harsh light. Their features became clear as they closed in on him. Their eyes were bulbous and strange, their bodies encased in shimmering suits. It began to dawn on Ace what had happened after he found those concentric circles in the fields. Aliens. Aliens. I said that before I even saw what the next line was. It's aliens, guys. Memories began to trickle in, the great lightning from the heavens, the sense of floating upward, of innards shifting, of probing tools and ice-cold scalpel cuts, and that great voice speaking to his soul. Ace caught a glimpse of himself reflected in the chrome of their instruments and gasped. There he saw the face his eyes looked out from, the skin smooth and plastic, the fluttering fringed eyelashes, the cupid lips. My God, what had they done? His chiseled features had been reduced to a facsimile of a baby doll's head. He tried to open his mouth to cry out, and his heart sank as all that came out was the canned wailing of the baby he now was. To whom it may concern, thank you for your submission for Eulogy of the Chosen Few. As ours is a short fiction anthology magazine, we regret to inform you that we are currently uninterested in manuscripts longer than 2 single-spaced pages. Before submitting again, we suggest you pare your 120-page work down to fit these specifications. Sincerely, Muriel Stoward, assistant to the editor, Tales to Terrify and Titillate, LLC. 9009. Okay. Yes, turning this thing on adds to a unit of power for the accumulator. Good thing there's a shortcut back there here, since I'll need to do this again to power the whole thing up. Indeed. Is there anything this way? Or no, wow, that isn't even a hedge maze. That's hilarious. Okay, 9009 is the thing. Do I need to actually... I might need to look at it to absorb that information. No, but 9009. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... okay, so we've done this. I think we're gonna need to do another run and do the yeah, it's not gonna budge. And do the... What am I trying to say? The PSI puzzle in the basement, in the cellar. Awesome. Do I really have to open you again? I don't even remember what's up there. No, I don't want to examine the note. I wish to use computer. Use computer? Use computer! Hey, small meat. I will get a sippy here in a moment. Well, that was right. Why does it make me do it? That's what was up here. Stuff. Okay. It ain't much of anything, but...
I will get my sippies on here in a moment.
I'm gonna hide for a second while I'm thinking about this. I feel like we need to go down there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some... We're gonna do... This is gonna get weird. Okay. Probably gonna run right into them, but whatever. Oh wait, I can't even go out here. That was part of the problem. I don't want to go back through here. Is this my only option? I don't want to go back through here. Okay, I'm just gonna let it end me. I'm just gonna let it end me so I can go to the next one.
Thank you for the follow.
Pete, please, shush, shush. No, I don't want to hear a secret. I'm good. But I know, you're trying to... So I had a thought, because... The first time we run into Pete, he's like, so I'm dead, I guess. And you're all like, yeah, I'm sorry. Or that's how you can say it. Even though it's implied that we saw his body at some point, I never saw it. And then I started thinking about it, and we don't really know what caused her to have the like, we assume she had the panic attack in the car at the beginning of the game. I don't remember there being a flash of anything, of like seeing our friend or something in the woods. Like, did she maybe see him on the drive and then was like, oh, what was that? What a hallucination that was. Now I'm panicking. Like, I was keeping it together and now I'm freaking out. Okay. So, let's see. Let me think about this. I need to go down to the cellar, do the thing, go to the flooded basement. I think now is maybe the time. That's the impression I'm getting anyway. Okay, so this was... I needed to switch these two, and I needed to put this one up to 4, I think? I think that's how it works. Okay. Okay, this time we're coming down here much earlier in the evening. So maybe... There's no sparks. Wah ha 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 ha. Inspect cable. Orange cable from the first floor. Probably can't open this without doing this puzzle. So let's go to the other door. Let me just get my sneakers real nice and damp. That won't make my feet burn later with ickiness. Mainframe. Huh? Oh! Parker, to retrieve the instructions for the industrial pump, first rewind, then print. Okay, so we had the 12 upstairs, right? 10, 12, 9, 11. Calibration guide to the mainframe is in the study. Okay, let's go back to those drawers. I've been wondering when those would actually come into play again, because I figured it wasn't just the one time. It'd be a little weird with all that many drawers. I understand why they want us to have tank controls. The tank controls just don't feel that great. So I will put up with me accidentally changing directions every so many seconds. Like just there. Okay. 10, 12, 9, 11. 10, 12, 9, 11. Ha 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 ha. Hidden note. Advance, record, rewind, clear, append, print. So we need rewind and print. Let's see. Is this all being saved? Oh, look. It did it again. So annoying. Yeah, we figured that out. Okay, I think we saved it, yes? Yes. Okay, we need to rewind and print, though I'm not 100% sure. I guess... Let's go back downstairs and see if... This is one of those times where I wish I had more time because I've only got about 2 hours before... According to this cheat sheet, I've got like 2 hours before I get electrocuted. So I better hurry. Get my butt back down there. It always feels like I'm flying by the seat of my pants, but not in a way that feels good. Okay, inspect. Huh? What? Oh. You know you're hitting bullshit when the little cheat sheet you were using suddenly turns into paragraphs of text with one image. I'm like, what? You'll find a terminal here with a display that shows a green 3D mesh shape and 3 buttons underneath. The left and right buttons rotate the mesh, while the one in the center toggles part of the mesh between a straight line and an arrow shape. So you want me to rewind and print using this. You must do all of this before 10:30, by the way. And time passes quite fast in this game. Okay. I don't understand. This means so little to me. I'm gonna just have to redo that one when I have more time. This is what is so obnoxious about this game. I like it a lot, but the fact that I basically have to go like, welp, there's no way in hell I have enough time for this. Guess I better go just unalive myself by throwing myself at the nearest thing. I just... Okay, so we have that to suss out to make just right. Is the power going out? The stay thing, you know what? Let's go see if we can suss some more out about that while we have a little bit of time. We might be able to figure out a little bit more about that. There's a reason why escape room games are not nearly as long as this game is. At least it seems that way to me. The ones that I've watched and messed with. Like, you know, at a certain point, it overstays its welcome. Hi, Francine. Hello? I, like, half glanced away for a second. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me get my notepad file back out. Okay, W is 4. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to guess then S is 8. Yeah, let me pause this. It won't let me. Oh, really? 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 You don't want me to pause? What is happening right now? Okay. D, yeah, okay. D is the 4.
Don't be goofy, game. Come on now.
I could be wrong about this, but... Okay, I don't know if this is actually going to get me to solve this, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. So theoretically, S will then be, let's see, Y will be 6, S will be 8, T will be 1, and then this will be also 1? Oh, I thought I heard a noise. Hang on. No, it's just jingling. Well then... I just heard the door downstairs open. Then... Excuse me. I guess we can come back to this after we figured out the pump thing. Okay, let's just, yeah, let's reset. Let's try to do the pump room thing. Which, it sounds awkward, but I don't understand what I'm doing. Like, even a little bit. I don't understand what I'm doing even a little bit with that one. Like, I understand what I am attempting to do. But I don't know exactly what I don't actually know how I'm going to do that. And this game is very unfriendly. Because it doesn't reset puzzles when you exit out. You can't just go, oh, whoopsie, I oopsie daisied. Let me just exit out and do that again. I see what I should do. It doesn't let you do that. So good luck if you fucked it up. Try again tomorrow, essentially, is what it says.
Thank you.
Hey, buddy. Okay, so this is really awkward, and I hate to do this, but my cheat sheet is just like, here's what my panel looked like at the end. So I tried to do it myself, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Nope, still no idea. Don't know. Have completely clueless. I'm confused. So now I feel like I need a video explanation. Which then at this point, it's like, why am I streaming the game? When I could just send y'all to watch this other person who knows how to do puzzles. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. No, that's not what I asked for. Oh my god, has nobody done it? Nope. Nobody has done it. Oh, sweet Jeebus. Well, this might be one that we just don't do. We'll give it another try, though. We'll give it another shot. We'll give it another shot. Where am I going? I'm silly. Wrong downstairs. Goodness. Gotta do this every time.
Hi, could you not, mister? Somebody's being a slobbery goober.
Alright, let's go down here. Wow, we have a whole extra hour to suss this out, huh? Okay. I was trying to be here. What? No, that's not what I want. Wait, am I just back to where I was? How do I make the middle turn? Is there another thingy? Is there something else I can use?
Ow. Hi, buddy.
Yep. There's... Hi, buddy. Okay. And then what do I do? Okay, and then what do I do? And then what do I do? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I did it. Okay, I was really bitching, but if I can do that again with the other one. Okay, so let me see here for this one. Need this. Uh-oh. Need this. Okay, yeah, no, we got it, we got it. Now we can go to the other one. I think. Okay, that looks like what we need, yeah? Okay, I've reset the mainframe. Or something. Oh. Ayo! Okay, I have like an hour left. Can I solve this before I get shocked? Oh, no, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Okay. So we need to... Oh, God. I don't know that I have time to do this. We need to go upstairs. And solve the bathroom side puzzle again. And then... I knew this would eventually happen. We'd have to do something. Okay. Ooh, can I remember how I did this? Something like that? No. No, I need it to just be 8. Hang on. I'm so used to needing the bigger numbers. Wait, no, it needs to be 12, doesn't it? Hang on. That's like way too much. Hang on, I thought it just needed to be like 12. There we go. Okay, I did it. Maybe, well, no, I won't be able to, I don't think I'll be able to do it. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I think the water will be up to where I can't. We'll have a peek. We'll have a peek. Can I, like, touch the thingy? No, sorry. If I glance away even for half a second.
Hey there, Abaddon.
Okay, I can interact. Okay, I can interact. Okay. So, we're gonna use a little cheat sheet. Make sure, gosh, 18. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Is this really? Let's see. What do I want to... Is this what I want? Right, we need to make 62. I'm looking at the number on the left as though that's what I'm trying to make. We're trying to make 62. So that's not gonna work. Also, why did it not use... Oh, because I didn't... Hang on. Oh, do I have to drain upstairs? I probably have to drain upstairs. Motherfucker. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now. At least I know what I'm doing now. If I'm unable to successfully drain and retry. Whoa, hi, you're right there. Wait, who did you kill through the wall, my friendo? Let me do the thing! She's panicking, so she won't interact with anything. I didn't even know he had little taunts like that. Let's go. Okay, well, we have to make 62. So I'll do the bathroom one, which isn't too bad. We have to do the bathroom one. I'll be nice to Pete this time. I've been awfully rude. Hi, Pete. Sure, tell me a secret, Pete. I think you've told me this one 3 times now, Pete. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Okay. So. It was 2? Yeah. Because then it's 7 plus 5. Okay. Now we go downstairs. Okay.
Now we go downstairs.
Let me do this one really quick. I already forgot how to do this one. Oh no. My brain. Hang on. Carefully now. It's coming back to me. It was 4, then tall one, then this one. Okay.
You could do it, Emily. We're getting there.
Okay, so. How did I have this? Because I had it slightly off. I forgot to... Yes, I was right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then have all of these next to each other, I think. And this time we have time to run upstairs if we fuck it up. Yes, that looks good. Okay. I heard a door open. I'm sorry, this is the mall? What? Okay, hang on. It's yelling at me. It's like, you have all these things. I'm like, I know, I've been doing it. Look at the silly chicken. That is a pretty silly chicken. Ah. Turning this on as a unit of power for the accumulator. Kind of freaky it being here in this mall again. Kind of freaky this mall exists under this rural house in Pennsylvania. Wait. Look at the silly chicken. Okay. So we've turned that one on. So let's turn on the other one. Which was... this way? Hang on, I gotta think. Oh wait, memory... Third, okay. Because we know... Okay, we need to go... It's this way, right? Was it this way? Is it... Down here? No. No, 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 no. Where was that room? Where was that room? Fuck. Where's the hedge maze room? What room was the hedge maze through? Is it down past there? Okay, yeah, I think it's down past there. I say as though you guys can see the images in my head. Do this quickly. Okay. No, not here. This room. What if we could? I would be terrified.
Hi, Rudy. How's it going?
Okay, and turn this one on. Oh my god. Okay, we got about an hour till he's gonna show up. I don't know if I can get up there fast enough. Okay. So now we gotta get upstairs. And we gotta do... We might be playing some hide and seek with this guy. I don't know. Because at this point, I think I... Okay, hang on. Okay, let's get upstairs. Let's get into the attic. Oh my god. I'm usually, I mean, famous last words, but I'm usually okay if I'm in the attic when he shows up. So far. Like, he'll come up there after he's taken care of everybody, but... Oh, man. Okay, I finally... Yes, I know it broke something downstairs. I was relatively close in my original presumption. Entering that combination extends some kind of spiky thing up to the ceiling. Is that a lightning rod? I guess it's going to draw power from the lightning, Frankenstein style. Sadly, it's not going to do much since I extended it after the lightning strike. Maybe next time. There's not a lot I can do about that. Not a lot I can do about that. Okay. So that's how we make that happen. Okay, so I did this backwards. I need to come here and do this one first. And then go downstairs and hit both of those. We can do that. We can do that. That's my presumption. Alright, let's reset our... Where's Buddy? Oh, he's not here yet. Let's greet him! Let's greet him at the door! Tired from work? How's Homebody? I see we're in new areas. Yes, I have done much cheat sheeting. Because I discovered I had even more puzzles than I presumed I had to do. And I'm not very... some of them I found a bit... Huh? Oh. Fall down. Like, we've reached the point where this game has no scenes to show me. It just shows me Pete. Or a repeat of some scenes. It didn't even show me anything this time. I was tired of me being rude to Pete. Okay, so let's go upstairs and do the lightning rod first. Let's go upstairs and do lightning rod first. There's a lot of obtuseness. Some of them make sense once you figure it out. I would argue that that's not always a positive thing. Like, there's just, your time is so limited during any given run And especially now that I've legitimately run out of scenes to look at in between.
It leaves something to be desired.
It's an imperfect sequence, but they did their darndest. Okay, so now, when the lightning strikes, there'll be power, but we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Because we have 2 more to turn on. I need to do the bathroom thing, because we're gonna have to do that other... We're gonna have to do all of these. Hang on. We're gonna have to do all of these in one shot. Okay, so it was boop, boop. Boop. Okay, that one's for the 3rd one. Excuse me, Gary. Pardon me. Pardon me. Push, push, push. I'm not tanking with my tank controls. I apologize. Okay, so let's open this door. 2, 7, 8. See, if more of this game felt like this, like, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it, and you were just running from thing to thing constantly in all your runs, I feel like there's just not enough of that happening. Like, the moments you have are too few and far between. So I need to... Oh my god, this one... I fucked up and forgot it last time, too. Hang on. It's... I need it to be... I need to switch... I know I need to switch these 2, and then how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one that needs 4. Yes? Dude, and okay, if you look on how long to beat, they're like, it takes 6 to 8 hours to complete this game. Like 8 hours for completionist. Okay, I would like to announce that we have definitely played this game for about that long between the 2 sessions. And I am... Still got a little ways to go. There's still some things to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then switch this, and we should be good. Please don't fuck up, self. I mean, it could take you like an hour if you figure out the right stuff, and you just leave, right? That is an option. I am choosing to do this to myself. Regardless of frustration, I am bringing this upon myself. It's very frustrating when you can't suss it out, when you don't even understand what it is you're trying to do. It's fine when you understand, but then when you understand and your time is so limited, it's a little bit, Okay. Now we gotta get through this door real fast. 7... No! Through here. In here. Do. Open this. Put this code in. Especially when things are gonna be, like, tight on time. Way more should carry over than they have carry over. So much more should carry over. Okay, I have turned on all potential power sources. Lightning will strike in less than 10 minutes. And then... I'm not sure where I should be for that. Should I go back to the attic? Okay, I got an achievement. Okay, hang on. I just so I don't fuck this up now that I've done it. Yeah, okay. Just go back up to the attic as fast as you fucking can. I don't want to get all the way up there and it's like,
actually, don't forget that you should do this first. Something I would have never thought to do. Excuse me, Gary, you're in my way.
Gotta go to the attic. Can you imagine what they think of me at this point? Like, every time they see me running around, they're like, what's she doing again? What's she doing? Having, like, the doors or something carry over to just get rid of them to not Nate.
Emily.
Francine.
I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing up here? The lamp in the study broke again, and I knew you were up here. We need to talk before you do something rash, Em. There are other things we can do, other options. I mean, for God's sake, Emily, look at that thing. Do you really think it can solve all your problems?
What other choice do we have? You think you know how to get us out of this?
No, Em, I'm telling you, neither of us do. Maybe there is no way out. I think I first clocked it when you started poking around and solving Nest's little puzzles and talking in code. For a moment there, I had a glimmer of hope that this was progress for both of us. That maybe you would help me figure out how to get us out of here. But nope, you're still you. But I'm begging you, don't let it come to this. Why trust a weird old man and his weird old machine? Listen, I don't want this fight to end. I want this to stay ugly because it's something. But we need to get out of here, Francine, one way or another. We don't know what it'll do. It could ruin everything. As if everything wasn't already ruined enough. This could be the end, Emily. Shit, watch out!
Interesting.
Francine? I'm sorry.
Ooh. It's fine, they don't remember, right? But they totally do. Ah, here we are.
Another fine mess you've gotten yourself into.
Go to hell. P could be pretentious sometimes, but he didn't talk like the goddamn Great Gazoo. Ness made it sound like you're not really you. And you're gonna trust him? You took the time to turn on his machine. Look how much good that did you. Seems like it worked out okay. I'm still here. Barely. You can't keep coming back like this forever. Turning on the accumulator almost bled this place dry. I thought the accumulator created this place. The accumulator couldn't create shit. It's a wooden box attached to one of those static electricity machines from the Science Museum. At least it was. The decades of obsession Ness put into it turned it into a ticking time bomb. The raw energy of it almost killed this place. So if this place dies, what happens to us? Do we get to be set free or what? How do you define free? Don't start with me. I do appreciate Emily's attitude. She's like, shut up. Give me the straight dirt. Truthfully, I don't know. The strength that's keeping you here is giving out, but so is the strength that's keeping here. When that strength is finally gone, I don't know how much longer here. I don't know if you're no longer here or if you just go out with the rest of what's here. If that makes sense. It makes about as much sense as any of the rest of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you again after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything after this. Since there will be a quiet moment before the thought of the house intrudes again, do you have anything you'd like to know?
What is this that just keeps taking us out?
Actually, I don't care. Who are you? Really? For all intents and purposes, I'm Pete. Okay, what happens to you now? I don't know. That one's a little beyond me. There's a threshold I'm aware of. I can hear it. I can barely hear anything else. I'm really scared. I'm not ready to cross it, but I don't have any choice. Still, it was good while it lasted. It was nice meeting you. Shucks. For real, why are you helping me? Like I said before, why do you think I would want to hurt you? Because you've had me and my friends trapped in a hellish memory with a meat monster that keeps killing us? I didn't create the house. I didn't create you or the memory or the meat monster. These things just flow through me. I don't want any of this for you. I don't want anything. If you didn't make the killer, who did? I don't know. Entropy? Fucking entropy. What is this thing that keeps killing us? It's a symptom, a side effect. So are you. Though you have a little more of a sense of self than the homunculus does. What is up with all these evasive answers? I can't believe Ness was more forthcoming than you. Ness just had a way with words, I guess. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to fade. I don't have the choice not to bring the house back again. The house, all of you that night, the gravity of it is too great. Greater than me. Why? I don't know. Seems pretty pointless if you ask me. It's been created and destroyed and recreated before. But this time, it's taking longer. I don't know how many more times it can happen again. Okay. Take care. The most casual. Okay, I'm fading away. Okay, bye-bye. I guess I'm supposed to... Okay. I presume just getting out was getting out. But I guess this is going to be getting out. And getting out is just another fail state. So, I guess we'll do that separately, won't we? We'll test it. Hey. Hey. I'm about to head out of town and I didn't want to leave without checking in on me. Yeah. Do you want to come in? How's your head? Oh, it's fine. I didn't even end up spending the night. When I got home, I passed out like immediately. Kept waking up. Something about being told you could die in your sleep really gives you fitful dreams, you know? Anyway, the doctor said I could sleep, so I've been working at it all day. I've got my sleepy time tea. Should be fine. She just said to avoid caffeine and, like, strenuous mental activity, I guess. Gosh, Francine, I wanted to say that I'm... Hold on. Are you here to apologize? You feel sorry? For what? I don't know. I guess just watching you falling, I couldn't help but think I could have done something about it. About what? A fiberglass hot dog collapsed. I got a concussion. It wasn't the end of the world. I really thought that hot dog could hold our weight. I did too. You could have broken your neck. But I didn't. You came with me to the ER. You were there for like 3 hours. People have aneurysms. Sometimes hours later, people hit their heads going up the stairs and die after a week with no warning. I remember you having a better handle on this stuff. What's going on? I think I might be experiencing some cognitive decline. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just like, I think I'm just in town to see some fucking shooting stars or whatever, a meteor shower, and I'm stuck in this part of the process where my friends and I are like strangers. The ice never breaks. I can't get through to anyone. We're stuck in a time loop, keep living the same night over and over. The same night where everything sucks even before a mass murder monster comes and kills us. It's so absurd to think that it must not be happening. I assume it just has to end somehow. That was never real in the first place. But no, there is a mass killer and there is some kind of Groundhog Day thing. But even that isn't true. It's some kind of nasty fake reality we're in. I don't know. I'm like, is there just something fucked up about me? Did I do something to deserve this? Like, I created that thing, didn't I? Willed it into being? Or is this just in my head? Am I unconscious in a car at the bottom of a ravine? Did I slip in the fucking shower or something? Emily, you can't. The worst thing about all this is I don't even know anything special. If anything is special about it, maybe this is just normal delusionment.
Emily, we're trapped in a time loop, and there's a knife-wielding monster that keeps killing us. I know, it sucks. But something about this night, when I left your apartment, whenever the hell this actually happened. I remember the look you were giving me, like, future uncertain, anything can happen stuff, and I fucked it up. Hermited myself away and didn't talk to you or anyone. I let it all slip. I lost my best friend over nothing. After the night at the hospital, I told myself I wasn't going to depend on anyone else ever again. I wasn't going to caretake or be taken care of. I went all in on me. And when I saw you again at Nest's house a year later, I realized it was working. I guess. I wasn't angry. I didn't feel passionate about not having heard from you. It was just matter of fact. Oh, Francine, you don't have to apologize. I'm not apologizing. I did what was right for me. I decided I wasn't going to give you or my dad or my landlord, who needs to come inside my apartment for half an hour to tell me he's raising my rent. And I decided I wasn't going to give any more time or thought than I could spare. I did everything I could. I started waking up at 6 a.m. every day, meditating for an hour. I upped my therapy to as many times a week as my insurance would allow. And then when I lost that insurance, I found free counseling services and did that as much as I could. I made a full-time job just out of trying to be happy, and I'm still not. It wasn't enough to maintain. The yearning's still there. There's a sense of that whatever used to make life magical is now gone. You can't remember what it was, so you invent things. It was a video game you loved, the Halloween bucket from McDonald's. Or maybe it's a plan you make, some future time where you imagine you'll feel exactly like you used to. The reality is, things are changing, but nothing is changing faster than you are. The days are shorter now, and you're in pain, and somebody with a knife is coming for you. Don't hit your head on the stairs. I'm so goddamn sick of living in the past.
That sounds pretty healthy.
Then why does it hurt so much?
Not everything feels good all the time.
So
we're not really here, are we?
I don't think so. Wherever we are, we gotta figure out how to get out. Wherever we are, we gotta figure out how to get out. Yeah, I think the old CD-ROM puzzle solving skills are still intact. Just like old times, huh?
Yeah, I miss those days.
It feels good to be able to talk about it.
It does. Shit. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Nah, it's fine. I'll get a towel. Hey, Tenchi.
Ow.
Yeah, ow.
Guess it's kind of pathetic we weren't able to let any of this go, huh?
Yeah, I wonder when this even actually is. The present, I mean. It's sad if this is happening like a year after the trip to Nest's house. Way sadder if it's like 5 years later.
Or if it's been decades and this is hell.
Pretty boring hell.
We're gonna die in this place, aren't we?
Probably.
I mean, permanently. For real this time.
Probably.
This has a surreal tone? Yep. Is that Nest? Okay. Sorry, I'm having a peeky peek. Yeah, big ouch.
Hey there, Emily. It is Emily, right? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're that old guy I met at the gas station. At least, I think there was a gas station.
My name is Parker Nest. Do you feel strange spending so much time in my home?
Your home? We're not really in a mountain retreat in Pennsylvania. The place isn't your home. Is not Rome still Rome? Are these not really the last days of the Roman Empire? Oh, please make sense! Tell me, when that creature, the homunculus, when it attacks you, do you feel it? Do you feel anything when you die? Yeah, but I'm learning to ignore it. It's like an illusion now, since I know the next loop is coming right up. Funny. That's not what your friend said. Yeah. Funny. I imagine you must blame me for what's happening to you. Frankly, I do too. Find to whom this cruel world appears, and you will know why it appears so cruel. In the attic, you will find a device I've built, something Burroughs told me about sometime before he pissed off to Tangiers. Called it an accumulator. It's supposed to aid in cellular reassembly. I built it believing it would extend my halcyon days. Of course, I was in my 50s. I should have known that time was already behind me. Still, I hoped it would regain some of the feeling I once had. Peter Parker?
Peter.
Is Parker Nest? Question mark. Naturally, it didn't. Instead, over time, it made the house. It made you. It made that thing, the homunculus. And it made a liar out of me. The only comfort that brings me regarding the predicament I seem to have gotten you into is it keeps creating and recreating you, but it won't last forever. In fact, I suspect the mere fact we're having this conversation now is a sign that both of us are in some kind of hot water. The accumulator is the maker of the world in which we live. It alone can change it, or unmake it. Are we loading in? Okay, hang on. I wish to look inside. Huh. A bunch of little rectangles labeled with the names of rooms throughout the house. I've definitely seen this before. Okay. Oh. This is not allowed. Even if you're like, wait, I wanted to do it. I probably would have done it if I'd known that it wasn't the actual finale. Okay. Alright.
What?
Okay. So... Dun, 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 na, na, na. Okay, so it's at the top. Okay, so I believe we're supposed to... I've been wondering when flipping lights on or off would ever come into play, since it hasn't so far. So glad time stops on these little text segments. It'd be awful if time stopped work during the dialogue. I believe during the first run, time does not pause during dialogue. That, or I just ran around a lot more than I thought I did. Okay, so let's book it to the attic. Let's book it to the attic. Make sure the lights are on. We'll work our way downstairs. Oh, Francine already opened it. Let's go. Okay, attic needs to be on. Main bedroom, okay, the bedrooms, it needs to be off, but the study and the bathroom, it needs to be on. Okay, it's already on, right? Yeah, okay. On. Bedrooms, though, needs to be off. Wait. What? I'm mentally thinking of this as a study and not a bedroom. Hang on. Off. Bedroom. Bedroom. Study. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Okay, and it's on in the bathroom. Okay. Cool. All right, next. Why do I already hear the monster? Living room, dining room needs to be... Living room, dining room, garage on. Foyer off. Where's the light for in here? Here it is. Garage on. Kitchen off. Garage on. Kitchen off. Living room and dining room on. Seems like it's on. Okay. Now we can go downstairs. Okay. Cellar, waiting room need to be off. Okay. Art studio and flooded room need to be on. Okay, some things are carrying over here. Sorry, this... Art studio. Okay, waiting room needs to be off. Hang on, I keep doing that. Where's the switch for in here? Okay, now let's go... I do have to do this one though, which is annoying. Okay. So... Art studio and flooded room need to be on. What is considered the art studio? Is it both of these? Yeah, maybe. Okay, hang on. Oh. But I did do it. No, I didn't do it. Oh, God. Hang on. What is considered the art studio? Okay. This is off, right? On. Okay. Flooded room, art studio. Which room is considered the art studio? I legitimately am not sure. It's got to be somewhere down here, though. Okay, so I think we're okay for down here. I think I've done what I have to do down here. What thing is considered the art studio? What's considered the art studio? Is it back here? Is it back here? Is it this thing? Like, I wasn't sure if is this considered a studio? Is there a switch? There is a switch. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Woo! What? 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 You are just roaming around, you little asshole. You are right where I need to be. That's not what I'm hitting. I'm hitting this. Really? Really? Really?
Gonna call for the night. Have a good night, Sigs.
The study, let's see. Study was supposed to be on. I believe I turned it on. Maybe that's why he showed up? I don't know. Maybe I fucked up the study? That makes two of us, and Gary clearly wants to back down, but I don't want to back down. You intimidated him? Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turns out he was joking. Happened at the Roadhouse, huh? Yup. Huh, I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all there together. First time we watched the Crusades must have been, what, like 3 years ago? Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise, and I thought Pete was the flaky one. I don't remember what voice I gave Cliff. I've been really anxious about coming back here. Ah! It's interfering. I've been busy, so relax. We're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage, and it'll be great. But isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? Going to the site where I've been working. Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're gonna get to the bar way after everybody else. I told the others a later start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last time we talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last time we talked was like 14 months ago. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Okay. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Friday, August 13th. So what? You're superstitious now? Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Also, Homunculus isn't supposed to show up till 10:30, so even if I fucked it up... Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Uh-huh. I'm appreciating this expansion on Cliff's character. It's coming a little late. Buddy of mine, Martin, kind of an older guy, wife and 2 kids. He's spotting another guy, Brian, as he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. Truck hits a bundle of rebar, the scaffold collapses, Martin falls into the pit, and the truck tips behind him, just enough to dump all that gravel on top of him. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay, miracle. But it turns out, there's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight, it pushed all the oxygen in his blood up to his brain. And below the waist, he's crushed, so he's just one big bruise. When they pull him out of there, all that blood's gonna go racing to his legs, and he's gonna go into shock, and his brain's gonna die. So this is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye, and then they winch him out, and he's gone. Well... I've never seen the movie Sign, so I'm not going to see the last one. That sounds awful. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you. It's just... It happened. It happened to somebody I know, Emily. It's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road. I'm not gonna let that happen to you. We're gonna get out of here. Couldn't they have, like, done it slowly? I don't know. Sorry, Cliff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that situation would actually work, IRL. Don't mention it. I'm sorry, too. At this point, I'm like, I thought I was at the end and I fucked it up. So, like, could we hurry up? Wait, where are we? How long have we been driving for? Okay. Let's try this again. At least it's giving me another try, because I was like, if you fucking... Okay, it seems like the bathroom's on by default. Study is on by default. Bedroom needs to be off. Other bedroom needs to be off. Yeah, so what gives? Attic needs to be on, which I believe it's off right now. Was the homunculus really just wandering around and I just wasn't running into them? And I really was hearing them? Let me triple check. Oh my god. Please? Okay. Alright. Foyer needs to be off. Why am I remembering this, but I like couldn't remember the map for like most of the game? Woo!
Raid gave me a jump scare.
This needs to be on. This needs to be on. This needs to be off. Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Garage needs to be on. Welcome in. Hello, Flavor Crumbs. TBT. Oh, Francine, are you open this for me? Okay, right. I knew that. I knew that. Cellar needs to be off. Cellar needs to be off. Okay, let me double check everything. So attic is on. Bedrooms are off. Study and bathroom are on. Living room, dining room on. Foyer and kitchen off. Garage on. Cellar off. Let's go to the flooded room first and make sure it's on. Art studio on. Waiting room off. Okay, hang on.
What were you up to tonight? Think you'll come for the raid? I give you guys a proper hello here in a moment. Oh my gosh, Heather, hello! We got 2 raids! Hello!
Okay, let's triple check. Flooded room. Lights on.
What are you up to tonight, Heather? Hello, welcome in all ya readers. If you don't know me, I'm Marley. I'm the incarnation of a curse that lingers over this place, known as the Haunt, hangout for freaks, misfits, and other weirdos. Let's go turn on this, turn off waiting room. Chat force you to play Metroid Other M. The baby. The baby. You had to play the baby? That was part 2 of Thirsty Sword Lesbians 2 shot the curse sword of change. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. I am familiar. I have not played Thirsty Sword Lesbians myself. There we go. They do seem to be... Wait, there's some lights that are on right now that should not... that I know I didn't turn on. I turned them off. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say we should probably go all the way to the bottom. Sorry, guys. We seem to be kind of wrapping up here in Homebody? Question mark. It's a very surreal, weirdo experience. Raidos, if you need to take care of yourselves,
please do. Sips, snacks, sleep. Right about the game a bunch because I love Metroid, so chat decided to torture you. Let's go. Notes to myself. Examine package. A package from Francine. She sent it like a week after I moved. I kept meaning to open it. Emily, you're too much like me. For real, for real. Anything else? No, just those. This is Laura's room. I guess we're roommates? Can't look at anything in here. And they were roommates. I know, right? Oh.
Cleaning this area up was a lot of work. It was like pulling teeth, but it felt good, like a good first step.
Possums and porcupines and bunnies. Like, look at that.
But yeah, thank you guys again so much for the raid. Sorry, I was kind of a little, like, all over. The raids literally gave me a jump scare. Because of right where we were in the game, so... I might have been a little all over the place, but I do appreciate you guys. I let it sit for months. Oh, just like me, for real, for real. This is Laura's room. It took me a long time to finally take this sign down. Oh, Laura moved out. She was done with your shit. I understood why Laura moved out, but it still felt really bad. Examine meat. No. I want to examine sticky notes first. They're all from me. Oh, more sticky notes. Some of these are really passive-aggressive. In retrospect, these seem kind of excessive. Laura was like, you are my BFF, but oh my god, I can't live with you. Got it. No, I wanted to look at the meat. Meat. Exposed muscle. Breathing slowly in this place. Alive? Made out of meat? I can barely stand to think about it. Somebody played anatomy. Uh-oh. Examine scissors. Half a pair of scissors. There's some blood on the blade, like somebody cut themselves breaking it apart. That is the homunculus's weapon. Francis, I'm so glad that... Examine mail pile. A growing mail pile. What a mess. Can I look at this one? There we go. I just unloaded all my boxes of books. I gotta give you some of these because this awful reading habit of mine makes moving miserable. It's crazy that I can be doing work and know that within 5 miles you're puttering around doing your thing. Congrats on the real actual book you illustrated, by the way. I know that was always a dream of yours. So proud of you. Look at us, 2 adults with jobs and apartments in the same city. Come check out my dinky little apartment. I want to see your dinky little apartment. I want to see Laura again. Let's go to the museum or the movies or get drunk and play pinball. Part F. That should be... Oh, wait. Hang on. Examine mess. Jesus, I really let this place fall apart. I'm being forced... Oh. Oh. Sticky notes. I didn't know what else to do. Did I really let it get this bad? Well, you did something. Remember when the game bugged out and was doing the blinking 12 in the corner when it wasn't supposed to? Apparently this is when it was supposed to. Some of these are in a handwriting I don't recognize. In fact, they're not even words. It's turning gray, dying. This place is on its last legs. Love me some living houses / houses embodied as living entities. He's good. Scratches? Was that thing trapped down here? A bunch of torn up sheets, bandages, paper, all torn up and mixed together. Was the killer living here? It's kind of pathetic. That thing, the killer, just kept banging at the walls trying to get out. Be free! Emily? Hey, Francine. Everybody's alive, I hope. Did I do it? Sorry about the mess. I don't think it's this bad in real life. Where'd the killer go? It has to be looking for us, right? Not anymore. I saw the door was open and it saw the door was open and made a break for it. I don't think it liked being here either. Things are going wild up above. You should see it. Up above? We can't go back up there. You'd rather take your chances out there? Good point. It's not a wild classical haunted house anymore. It's just a house. Just a normal house with a normal attic. Well, mostly normal. Yeah, after you went down the elevator, I kinda lived and died a few more times and... Jeez, really? Yeah, don't worry about it. But every time I came back, it seemed like the house was changing. It got a little smaller, less colorful, a little sadder. More like I actually remember it. Let's take a look around, I guess. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it seems like there's definitely a mirroring here between what happened, like, Parker recognizing how he, like, really blew it with his relationship with Clara, whether that was romantic or platonic, whether it was just like, oh my gosh, I had this, like, wonderful artistic work partner and I blew it, or whether he actually had feelings for her. We don't really know because of the way Parker talks. Mirroring how Emily has basically just stopped communicating with all the friends in her life and then is like, oh, why haven't I done that? Well, you see. Parker, I'm watching the sunset over the lake as I write this. The garden I told you about has finally begun to pay off. The zucchinis are just beginning to flower. My tomato plants are bearing big misshapen fruit. My basil has come in a bit wimpy this year, but it does just fine for a light caprese salad on a night like this. I think about on the dinky little garden I tried so hard to cultivate in your side yard that summer, where everything I planted was choked out by that single rogue watermelon vine, and how we checked on that wayward little watermelon every day, joked about the seed-spitting contest we'd have when it was grown, and of course, those rat bastard squirrels beat us to the punch. When we found that hollowed-out rind, you were crying laughing, and I was just plain crying. Such a silly thing. Speaking of silly things, have you heard from any of the old gang lately? You'll never believe it, but I find myself getting lonesome out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure you understand the feeling. It is a joy to live alone, yes, but I find myself missing the sounds of poorly picked guitar in the early morning, the inexplicable clunks in the bowels of the house, the smell of the damp cellar mixed with clove cigarettes, the art projects, the experiments. Oh, the conversations we all had just sitting on the steps outside arguing about nothing. Kids sometimes come down to the shore off my property and smoke grass. The smell drifts up here and drives me crazy with nostalgia. They believe they're being sly, and I'm happy to let them think so just so long as I can enjoy their distant laughter and fun. It makes me miss you, and that house, and those people very much. I wonder if we could corral all those old folks back together for some sort of reunion, an exchange of ideas, as we would have called it then. It would be lovely to see some familiar faces again and do, well, whatever it is we aging punks do with ourselves now that we're no longer cool or relevant. Not that we ever really were, anyway. So enough of my navel-gazing. Are you well? What are you working on? Tinkering with? Is that cat still hanging around your back door? Do you have any books to recommend? Please drop me a line whenever you find the chance. I do so love to pick that strange brain of yours. Warmly, C. I guess this is an old Grubsoft game. Looks scary. Wait, hang on. It's the Paido game. There's Purd Mystery. Paido Mystery. Paido. Just scary? Scary Paido? Is that... I'm like, is that really just kawaii? Scary Paido. Scary Purd. No. Not 100% sure how to read the, It's not the same kanji as over there, right? So, not 100% sure. But horror of some kind? You know? No. I do enjoy this, but I'd like to look at the drawings. Clara, I found these while cleaning, and since I'll be around the post office today, I wanted to take a moment to send them to you. They're from another time, but somehow I still think of us as these feeble lines in the hands that drew them. No. Talk to Francine. Examine accumulator. A wooden box with a switch and a light bulb. This is the accumulator, I guess. From before Nest's obsession made it a messed up mad science machine. So I guess when we're ready, we just flip the switch on the accumulator? Wait, that's the accumulator? Looks like a closet. Yep. Here, it's just totally creepy. Here, it's just a totally normal, creepy old pseudoscience box. Geez, why not give it a try, I guess? It worked the last time. What happened to the others after I left? The other kids? They all disappeared. Not long after you went to the elevator, they were just gone. And then the elevator came back up and the killer got in and went after you. Was I just... The killer was like, hang on, I'm coming to get in the elevator, and I was just like, not quite fast enough. That's funny. That's when the house started to change. What do you think happened to Nest? In my heart of hearts, I think I'm kind of charmed by him in spite of everything. I want to hope he got older and wiser somehow. There's a letter over there from Clara. The tone is like she's a little older and wiser herself. Sounds like Ness got back in touch with her at some point, and she's not replying like he's a preening obnoxious jerk, so I guess he did something right. That's pretty heartening. Clara seemed genuinely interesting and sweet. I feel weirdly attached to this idea of her. Which might just be Nest's idea of her. Speaking of Nest's ideas, did you read his doofy sci-fi? Oh, yeah, very bad. I can see the pamphlet now. Are you at risk for becoming a baby man? See anything interesting in the sky? No, you don't. Go inside. The drawing on it is of like old cigarette ad looking guy with the lightning shooting out of his eyes. Like an old prog rock album cover. And the drawing's bad. And the drawing is really bad. I miss you. I missed you too, dummy. Even if he only had a little time yet left, I hope after all this he figured out how to stop being a shut-in. I hope after all this I figured out how to stop being a shut-in. You're never too old to not figured any fucking thing out, I guess. I always thought you had it more figured out than me. Well, I'm glad the elaborate ruse of my entire personality worked. What do you think it's happened to the other kids when they poofed? I guess the same thing that's gonna happen to us? Yikes. Did we ever end up working our shit out? I don't know. Maybe. I like the thought of it. Me too. Did you ever hash things out with Laura? I don't remember. I hope she found a better roommate at least. Do you remember anything that happened after this? I don't. I don't even know what year it is. What happened to this place? I have no idea. I mean, I guess I have some ideas. You saw it. It was falling apart. It feels like it shed the layers we'd put on it. Like it turned back into Nest's house as it actually was. Without all the emotional burden we'd put on it. Exactly, I guess. By the way, what was the deal with those fleshy little creatures? The little jiggly things in Nest's house. The little jiggly things. What are we talking about? What little jiggly things? I do not encounter any little jiggly things, only the killer. Wish I knew. They sort of remind me of the killer. Bipedal flesh lumps kind of going through the motions of human behavior. But like baby. Almost like the killer had more reference material to pull from. There was this time where one had gotten injured and was dragging itself towards me, whimpering and stuff. It started nuzzling against my leg like it wanted me to pet it, so I did until it died. I think it might have messed me up more than some of the times I've watched you guys die. Ugh, what did its skin feel like? I wish I knew what they were talking about, because these things actually do sound cute. Like wet velvet. Who would have guessed this whole place was made out of meat? So there's some of these jumps of presumption of like, even before, like the thing with like Pete possibly being dead, and then like just now it's like, yeah, oh yeah, this place was made out of meat. That's like something everybody just started talking about at some point. But it's never actually like addressed. It's just all of a sudden we're all presuming this place is made out of meat. Question mark? Like, and it's fine because obviously this game's meant to be a little bit weird and surreal, but Meat House. Definitely not me. Do you think this place has been making us out of the same stuff? Don't know. I refuse to entertain this possibility. And look around some more. Go for it. Only because I want to see if I'm allowed. Am I allowed to go down? No? Okay. And I looked at like everything, yeah? Yeah, so, alright. I'm ready to go. I am too. Let's get together soon, okay? It was good seeing you. No, it wasn't. They're still controlling my dialogue. Stuff I could have missed, although it's me. Escape the house for the last time. I got an achievement. Very neat little thing. My issue, the thing with this game, it's really funny because I'd still tell somebody like, oh, I super recommend it. Just be prepared to open a cheat sheet. Needing to open a cheat sheet for multiple puzzles, not just like, oh, this one in particular is really hard. It's kind of a bummer, and it is purely because of the way that the game is designed. I got to the point, even with a cheat sheet, that the game ran out of scenes to show me. Completely. It stopped even showing me Pete. So... And it's because of like the little things, like there's these things like that where I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Weird little flesh creatures crawling towards you. I never saw anything like that. Also, flipping through my cheat sheet, never even saw them mentioned. So maybe it's something that was left on the cutting room floor, but they just left the dialogue in. I don't know. Or maybe that's on purpose, that there's just things about certain runs that we're not even privy to, because technically these runs may have been happening before we got behind the controller. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of places to go with this. It might be worth watching if somebody's like deep dived on how all this. Good job, by the way, Debs. Good job. This is a very interesting, it's a very unique little experience. It's a very unique little experience. I'm gonna look at something really quick. I've actually unlocked almost all of the achievements. Okay. Okay, well, I wonder, I probably can't click continue, right? Because it'll put me, because it was like, well, I can, real quick, we can try exiting the house, and I just peeked at, like, what the other achievement is, and it's pretty straightforward, if I can make it happen, but, yeah, I just want, like, this, the good things I have to say about this game is, like, man, it's really cool, you know, like, wow, how unique, so surreal, I love it. But then the moment I start getting frustrated, it's this game still, unfortunately, while they tried to make it a loop so you would feel like, okay, well, this is part of the game mechanic and I'll be less frustrated, you still, like, because I talk about, like, how in horror games having to redo sequences takes, you know, a lot of the fear out of it, a lot of the tension out of it. In this case, because they made it a puzzle game, I think they felt like, it'll be fine, you'll be doing lots of runs, it's okay. If you took a shot for every time I ended up in a new run, you would have alcohol poisoning. Okay? It's that level of redo. And way too many things don't carry over. And I think if there was more of an across the board, no, things, like, every little thing carries over, with the exception of if a door closes because, like, the thing with the question mark looking doors, what, you know, 1 locks closed because 2 and 3 open, right? Okay, well, I could understand if maybe you had to go back and do that. It was kind of a pain in the booty, because then I had to go and figure out the gas tunnels, which, by the way, if I were actually following a walkthrough for this game, we would have had to do the gas tunnels twice. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? I'm sitting there like, why would you do, what's the point of that? Like, what? And it's just the same tunnels, just backwards. I don't know, the good things about this game are great, and the not so good things are unfortunately, like, I would never... I would only sit down with somebody who wanted to play this, who was like, hey, be my co-pilot, right? If a friend was like, hey, be my co-pilot for this game, I'd be like, absolutely. I am your living cheat sheet. I am your living cheat sheet. I will let you putz around for a certain amount of time. You just tell me when you want me to reveal. Because in these games, I want to do as much as possible, preferably everything, either on my own, or if I ask for chat's help and chat helps me out, that's fine. But, like, when I'm sitting here and I'm like, I need a video tutorial for that one. I did eventually figure that one out by staring at it long enough and being like, oh wait, there's 2 machines. Never mind, now I understand. Anyway, let's, if I click continue, where does it put me? Does it put me on the final run? Or is it something else? Or is it like, does it start me over? Because if I'm like 2 achievements away, I might as well achievement hunt. So, there's a particular death I need to experience that I haven't experienced yet, and, this is a very interesting, like, combination of a bunch of scenes. Yo.
the homunculus. And then I need to just leave the house. I don't remember the scene playing at the beginning. Well, there's the hot dog from their little chat. I appreciate you know, these are some of these screens were very cool, and that was an interesting little thing you showed me. I just want to see if I can achievement hunt or not. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, so no, I need to return to title screen. I feel like this is taking an awfully long time for me to check, but that was neat. Manage data. Let's select a new save. We might have to... I wish to select this save. Okay. We might have to... see if it'll let me skip these cutscenes. Yes, please. I barely even remember doing this at the beginning. The homunculus was stuck in there in your room the whole time, yeah. Uh-huh. Third number down from on the post-it. Okay. 8129. This game's gonna be like, how do you know these things?
I just do.
And hopefully it doesn't block me from doing things. If it blocks me from doing them... then I guess I'm not getting those two cheapos. Fuck it. Okay. Let us see if it lets me right into the attic. It does. Okay, so real quick. Broken exposed tire wire. Touch it. Dead. That's an achievement. It gives you a chance. When games they allow knowledge to be progress that carries over. Yes, Amanda the Adventure does do that fairly well. I like how I didn't even see the killer. Oh my god, look, it's giving me a scene. I didn't even see the thing. Maybe it must have shown part of this to me the first time it came through, but it's still showing it to me. No, I'm good. Okay, so now we need to power. Okay, hang on. We gotta power the box and we gotta leave, essentially. Gotta power the box and leave. Which I might have to pull up a screenshot. Okay, let me see. Can I remember this one? Probably not. I should probably not. I know what the one of them is, but oh gosh. All right, Minesweeper puzzle, Minesweeper puzzle, Minesweeper puzzle. Did I save? I did, so we might be able to figure that one out. All right, okay. Ba-bum, ba-dum, 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 da-dum, da-dum. All right. Oh, this one, the Minesweeper might change. Uh-oh. Well, we can figure out
Minesweeper if we have to. It's not the end of the world. God, what was it? I wish I could remember. Okay, we're gonna have to go play Minesweeper. Gotta win Minesweeper. This is the other thing. I'm not a fan of puzzles where it's just like, okay, just do the thing, though. Okay, well, that's not a puzzle. You just told me to go win Minesweeper. I'm terrible at Minesweeper. It was really hard to win this the first time. Oh! I was like channeling it. I was like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm talking about how hard it is. Give it to me. It gave it to me. Let's go. Easy. First try. Let's go. Because we have to power the box before we actually attempt to do the thing. If I'm fast enough, we can do it all in this one run. Otherwise, we'll have to just end the run early. Okay, so Minesweeper. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I also just want to, now that I know that this isn't actually a leave, I want to see if we get a special scene for attempting it, you know? Okay, so... Okay, so hang on. Did it! Door is opening. Let me out! Let me out! Everybody, we are free! Except we're super not. Homunculus showed up early.
How dare!
So I guess if you saw this, you'd be like, oh, is this place made of goop? Like, what's going on? But for the game to presume you have seen it? I have not seen it. I escaped the house, though, according to this. Oh, hey, it's Parker. It's Parker Nest. So he feels, and he's talking to me about spending time in his home, like last time we saw him. Let's ask him something different this time since we have yeah, getting this early would be super trippy. But like, I presumed leaving was leaving. Assumptions are never a good idea. I always get screwed over whenever I make an assumption, even if I think it's not even an assumption, it's just what the game is telling me.
It's a homunculus.
In the attic, you'll find a device I've built. Something Bros told me about. Yes, yes. La la la. Interesting. So you get this conversation, like, really early, potentially. I can't imagine that it takes you directly. No, because it's not a bloody suitcase. Yeah, I can't imagine that it would. That'd be too much. Very cool. Very cool. I have some grapes, but some of that is also just me being like, wait a minute. I didn't understand what I did wrong. I even did what the Chi-Chi said and I died. Oh. I need to wait here, then have it do the thing, then go into the next room. Like, yeah, there were some times where I was like, what?
Let me bring you guys over here.
Very, very cool game. I am glad that I opted to pull up the cheetah sheets and just kind of try to barrel through to the end, because I probably would have gotten more. I know I sounded very frustrated, but it was the kind of frustration you can shake off pretty easily once you're like, okay, now I'm on the right track. I got this. I got this. I got this. But if I'd had to stretch this out to a third stream.
No, sorry, Bob. I would have been a little displeased.
Sometimes you just gotta for your own enjoyment. I think that's really at the crux of what I keep saying, is that when I feel like I have to cheat so that I don't end up hating the game, maybe there should have been some compromises made in the idea of the loop. I think they just wanted to make sure that people hit enough loops that they would see all of the stuff. Well, guess what? I saw it all and you ran out of shit. So trust me. Yes, in fact, I did see it. I think because also sometimes you're like, oh, this run is botched. So, like, technically you can just go back to the title screen, I think, and just try again. Depending on what time it is on the run, it might just be easier to go running into the killer's arms, you know?